We are now in the cold open zone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Gannon.
That isn't a cold open.
Hello, my name is Paul Gannon, and this is Cheap Show, the economy comedy podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Right, so we're not doing a cold open.
It is the show where...
Can I just stop you? We're not doing a cold open. We're doing an intro. Okay, fine. Start again.
Hello, my name is Paul Gannon, and welcome to Cheap. We are doing a cold open. This is it, but I'm putting the cold open.
It's not cold. That's just an intro.
Yeah, but then we don't have to do the intro after the credits then, do we? I'm just doing it as part
Fine,
of that.
which means exactly that is there is no cold open. There's an intro, then the credits, and then into the show. Hello, I'm Eli.
Do you want a cold open? But you want something random and stupid
No, I
that
don't.
has no consequence at all?
No, I don't, but
leads
you
into
just
the credit.
said that's what you were going to do.
Yeah, and
so I expected it, and then you said, hello, my name is Paul Gannon.
Yeah, because my cold open was going to be much more professional and up front. Don't click your fingers. I'll fucking snap them off.
Fuck you. Stop getting violent and angry.
This is a new entry point for all new listeners, and I don't want it besmirched with your stupid, clumsy fuckwitchery.
Well, you'll see on telly tomorrow.
Oh, did I?
We can't use this. We can't use this. This is terrible.
You're ruining this.
I'm just on a warm-up mission.
You're doing this. I was doing a nice, lovely, normal, cold open, generic, front door, let them in, come on in, wipe your feet on the floor before you come in. That kind of cold open, all right? I don't need this fucking mouth gobbery gobshite from you.
It's not gobbery gobshite.
It is.
That wasn't nonsense. It was just bad humour.
Your bad humour.
That was in bad taste, and I don't think you should leave it in.
Well, I'm going to leave this comment in at least, which reflects upon the moment you said that.
Let's just start again.
No, I'm not going to start again.
This is an absolute catastrophe from the plan that we discussed earlier, Paul.
No, the plan was...
The plan
don't
is...
interrupt me when I'm doing the cold open, and you instantly interrupted me.
Because it wasn't a cold open. I was literally trying to be professional. You started something, wasn't a cold open. I give up.
I think it's best you leave.
I'm going to leave.
I think it's best you go. I think you've had your time.
I'll come in a minute.
I don't need you anymore. You have no cachet here. Where you go? Just go on.
I will.
Go on.
This is ridiculous. This is not how this was meant to go.
It's never like that with us, is it? It's never like that with us.
This was meant to be a reboot.
We're life's runners up,
You
Eli.
said reboot twice.
We're life's runners up. We're not even a bronze medal kind of podcast.
I'm back, everybody, by the way. Hello.
Ah, fucking welcome to Cheap Show.
No. Press the fucking credits.
Paul Gannon, Eli Silverman.
Welcome to Cheap Show. Sources and words and phrases. Two things I'm responsible for.
Chodney Borough. I hate you and your fucking usual posse.
Cheap Show tonight. Cheap Show tonight.
It's the price of shite. Welcome to Cheap Show.
I'm not going to fight you. I'm not fighting you, okay? I just want to say that. You're sitting there, you've got an aggro pose.
I've got my aggro pose on.
So I'm not fighting. I'm Eli Silverman. Hello, everyone.
Hello, my name is Paul Gannon, and this is a podcast called Cheap Show. And it's a podcast with me, Eli, and him, Paul Scanlon.
Paul Scanlon. First new character of the new era.
No new characters.
Oh, I'm Paul Scanlon.
No.
I like Muller Corners.
I'm Paul Scanlon, and I like Muller Rice. That's what you've
Not
got.
Rice, Corners.
Right, okay. Fruit corner.
I'm looking for the Blue Raz one that's out soon.
Hello, welcome to Cheap Show. This is the economy comedy. No, seriously, I just get this done.
No, I think for people who may be joining us.
What for people? Name them.
Not for people. For, F-O-R. For them.
Yeah.
You understand that? Yeah, what I'm saying.
Of course I understand. I don't know if you've picked up on this. Rubbing you the wrong way.
Yeah, give me a rub needle.
I'm giving you a rub the wrong way.
You're giving me a needle rub.
I'm stroking down, not up. I'm doing that.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Always tugging down, Eli.
You're not tugging shit.
It's worse to tug down than pull up, isn't it? Think about it.
They're both part of a holistic whole that...
I'll give... Yeah?
Give me.
Don't... I'll give you a holistic hole, mate.
Paul!
This is meant to be a reboot.
Yeah.
This is meant to be an episode we could just say hello.
We could just start again.
No. I believe this is who we are now.
It's not who I am.
It's 9 years almost of this.
What kind of podcast is it, Paul?
So let's just be true to ourselves. Let's just be true to ourselves.
What is the true self, though, Paul?
Well,
it's a mask. It's an internal...
I mean, this isn't me, is it?
What is identity itself, Paul?
That is not you. That's not the you I know. The you I know is not there right now.
You're perceiving an image of me.
Yeah,
that is your image of me.
I've got some kind of like homunculi version of you in my head.
Do you know what a homunculi is?
No,
you don't know what a homunculi
it's some kind of
so
like
brandish
creature.
the word
It's
homunculi.
like a creature, isn't it? Made of other creatures.
No, a homunculi is like a little man who lives inside of you.
Is it?
Yes, it's a metaphor for...
Is that Paul Scanlon?
Paul Scanlon lives inside of me.
Oh, and he lives inside of all of you out there.
And you know what he calls for in the night?
What?
Muller Corners.
Muller. Where's me Muller?
He's obsessed with blue raz.
Where's me Muller and blue raz?
Now, Paul, imagine yourself. Now, can you just do this little exercise for me?
Eventually, we'll start this podcast.
I'm
sorry. I know a lot of people complain about like podcasts where they ramble on for ages without getting to the meat of it, and it gets in the way.
There is no meat.
But can I just say our podcast is 100% no meat? It's just in case this is your first experience, it's 100% no meat. There's a conceit, but no meat.
That's what I was trying to get to.
That's
Paul.
a new phrase, isn't it?
Because of the
Cheap show. All conceit, no meat.
Now, that's what I was trying to get to, Paul.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should have some sympathy and a welcoming position towards anyone who may have, just spotted the new logo.
Oh, what's that? They've cried.
Yes. I'll give that a go. I'm on the market for a new podcast.
Oh, I'm fresh out of
podcast. I'm in the market.
Oh.
I'm in the market. There's the fish stall, there's the veg stall, and there is CheapShow.
Angela, get me bucket. I'm out for podcasting in the fjords.
Why would you need a bucket?
To sieve them. You put holes in the bucket. You scoop
what
the bucket
tool are you going to use to put holes in the bucket with?
What?
You haven't got nothing to do that with.
Screwdriver. Angela, get me a screwdriver.
Right. Okay.
I'm going pod fjording.
Pod fjording.
I'm going to the fjords for pods.
Oh, don't start doing voices. You've completely...
By the end of this episode, there will be 1,700 new characters, all from me.
You're trying to repopulate them.
Yeah. No. Should we just do this again from the scratch?
That's what I'm trying to fucking say, mate.
Hello, welcome to Cheap Show. My name is Paul Gannon, and welcome to the Economy Comedy Podcast. With me every week, as always, is...
Eli Silverman. Hi, everyone.
And what do we do every week, Eli?
We go through the charity shops, the bargain bins, the discount stores and jumble sales, sometimes bazaars of this Great Britain and further abroad sometimes, and bring you the treasure we find amongst that trash.
We do indeed. And this week we are bringing you such lovely treasures that have been delivered to us via the medium of P.O. Box, because we have one, and if you want to send us stuff to the P.O. Box, it is on our website. It's also in the metadata for this podcast in the app that you're playing this out of.
Why don't you just remember the...
Why don't you remember what the website is?
I can.
What is it?
It's www.
Yeah. 9 years.
TheCheapShow.co.uk.
We've had the website for 8.
TheCheapShow.co.uk.
I refuse to acknowledge whether that was correct or not.
Why? That was correct.
Because it was fucking correct. Because it's the first time ever you've ever fucking gotten it right.
I do know it now. I know things.
What's our email then?
Info at.
No, it's really not.
Info at.
No info at. No info. It is thecheapshow.co.uk. No, that's the website. Oh.
This has got to be, it's meant to be a reboot, and it is catastrophic in here, the feeling of failure.
So, on this week's episode, we're doing 2 segments familiar to long-term listeners to the show.
But just explain them for the new listeners, Paul. For
that's
all
the plan.
Hundreds of
that's
new listeners.
That's the plan, dipshit. I know what I'm doing. Get off me back.
I can help.
I don't need your help.
You could say, what's this segment? And then I'll go, and that's a segment where blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, do you want to try that?
How have we been doing this so long? We're so bad at this.
Yeah, we are absolutely terrible. Yeah, I went to see Gareth Reynolds in London last week.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
He blanked me.
Is this some kind of game that you're building up? Because I saw the photo.
Yeah, but it was under duress.
What do you mean duress?
So I went up to him
and
threatened
him?
It's me, Paul. Remember your best mate? Because you said we'd hang out? And he was like, mm-hmm. And he kind of looked through me, not at me. And I went to shake a hand, and he then turned to look at someone else. And so I popped in for a picture, and he shouted, "Fine, for fuck's sake." We took the picture, and then he moved on. And he went, "Please go away."
I'm sorry to hear this.
But I think that was just him being a bit of a fun time Charlie. You know what I mean? I think ultimately, He was teasing. He just didn't want to seem too pally with me in public.
Why are you talking?
Well, it's true.
Why are you talking like this?
It's true. I think he loves me. I think that was just a game he was playing hard to get. Because,
fine.
He's in there. He didn't want to.
I'm not particularly interested in this.
I got his pin badge though. See, it's up there.
Has he got a pin badge? Is it
of Jose?
Oh, I see it. Oh, so cool.
Yeah, getting a bit like he should just be straight with me. All right, because I can't take these games of love.
I don't know
so
why
Gareth,
you're doing this.
If you're listening, Gareth, just reply to my 5 letters.
I don't know why you're doing this bit.
Reply to the third one, the third email.
We didn't. Right, we haven't discussed this. You doing a bit. I was just actually interested to know what happened. But it's all this obfuscation, isn't it?
All right, I'll do the boring version. I went to see his show and it was nice and it was a good show. And there were 2 hecklers who he dealt with very professionally and formed it into his material quite well.
He's always very good at that.
He was very nice and he went, "Hello, Paul." And I said, "Thank you for doing the podcast." And he went, "No worries." And then I gave him a badge and he gave me his badge and I didn't have to pay for it because he knew it was my birthday. And then we did a couple of pictures and I said, "Take care." And he went, "Goodbye." And I went outside for a cigarette and then I stared at him and watched him as 20 other people took his time up. I wanted to be all 20 people. Hello.
You've got another 17 of those.
I'm not doing 17 more hellos. Who do you think I am, Lionel Richie?
So what's you've pulled the steam out, haven't you?
I've pulled
with this
the
whole
steam
bit.
out.
You're gonna have to snip.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna. That's what I do,
You're
mate.
have to tighten it up.
I make gold out of shredded wheat.
You are the cosmetic surgeon of this podcast.
I am.
You go and
give it a bit of a nip and tuck, don't I?
Yes.
It's like the podcast comes in looking fucking ugly. Oh, Paul, Dr. Paul, what can you do? Oh, don't worry, CheapShow podcast. I'll fix you. I'm just going to make an incision here and a cut here. And look, you're going out into the world as a beautiful...
Oh, it's vaginal, is it?
No.
So you see... No. So, very interesting. You see the podcast, this podcast which you are co-founder and, most important person on, as a...
Big, damp, wet pussy, yes.
Which you need to then professionally... manipulate and tighten.
Well, this segment's over because, frankly, I don't like where it's going, and I don't agree that this is. I'm not. I was going to go along with it for a moment, but then it went into very troublesome waters, and I'm not a fan. So we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
Waters.
We've got a price of shite coming up, and we've got off-brand brand off. We'll explain it as we fucking go. Right, we're doing the It's a Price of Shite round, and the It's a Price of Shite round has a theme, and that theme, Eli, I presume, goes like this.
Oh, it's the fucking price of shite. Oh, it's the fucking price of shite. Oh, it's the fucking price of shite. Oh, it's the fucking price of shite.
And that is right. Hot.
Hot, did you say? Why did you say that? See?
It behooved me.
It behooves you to holler hot.
It behooved me to holler hot, yes.
Okay, good, Paul. Now,
so, tell them, Eli, what the stakes are and the rules of the price of shite.
There are no stakes. There are no real stakes.
There are. They're betwings. They're stakes.
Betwing is bullshit, though, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's just made up. It could be anything. It could be like a gachuga. I've given you 3 gachugas. I've given you a waffle pull. I've given you.
Tell me more about this waffle pull.
Well, it's when you get.
Nah, you know what? Don't. It's fine.
It's a type of wank glove,
right.
basically.
It's a type of wank glove. A waffle pull. It's like wearing oven mitts or something.
Yes,
all right, good.
Very much so.
Yeah,
but those special ones.
So a waffle pull is when you wank wearing oven gloves.
Yes.
All right, no, good. I'm going to try that tonight.
Tell me that doesn't work as a coinage. Now.
You'll all be doing it. What did you do last night? Oh, I got a bit drunk and did a waffle pull. Oh, lots of cream on it at the end.
I prefer maple. Now, The Price of Shite is a segment that we've had on this show from time immemorial.
Muriel?
In Muriel.
We've had a game that's been in Muriel for years.
And it's very sticky and wet. Now, Paul.
Let's give it to Gannon the surgeon.
Fucking hell. I can't stop thinking of that vagina walking out of your office.
There's no vagina walking out of my office. How would it even do that?
Like with the little bottom bit.
Like a shimmy. Like a vagina shimmying out of my office.
How else would a vagina walk?
It wouldn't. It would just lie there on the floor until you kicked it a bit.
If it was a cartoon vagina, it would walk.
Yeah, but if it's a cartoon vagina, it probably had eyes and a mouth and sang show tunes, so it doesn't really matter.
Why would you put an extra mouth on a vagina?
You just put it just sings sideways. Doesn't matter.
The Price of Shite is a long-term segment on this podcast, everyone, and it is where we guess the price of tat, essentially.
Items usually found in charity shops across the length of this great country.
Usually charity shops, not always. But
not always.
That's not the rule.
No.
It's tat of any kind.
Any kind. Anything cheap and unusual or strange or even outwardly awful we'll take and we'll try to guess the price of.
Now, in the early days of the podcast, me and Paul used to go out on little shopping trips and play against each other.
We haven't done that in a while, have we? We haven't done that. We need to do that.
No, this is what I'm explaining. But seeing as our popularity grew, Paul, and our beautiful listenership started to get involved, these days they tend to be done by the listeners. And one little extra point for the Reboot audience, Paul. Points are known as betwings.
Yes, and they matter. They matter to me. I know you just tossed them off just then. It doesn't really fucking matter, does it? It matters to me because they're like a Blue Peter badge. You know what I mean? There's something special to this show that everyone wants and not many people get.
Not many people. It's a very exclusive club of people who possess betwings, Paul.
And if you're not in Club Betwing, then you only watch on with envious eyes.
You do. But I've got more betwings than almost everyone else in the whole world, apart from your good self, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
So it's just
I'm happy about my betwing
It's
position.
an exclusive club, the Betwing
I'm
boys.
fully betwanged out.
We're Betwing boys. Right. So tell them how we score these items then.
You get betwings.
Yes. And what is the scoring? What are the parameters of earning those betwings?
The betwing...
fuck's sake.
The between correlation points system is as follows, Paul. If you guess the price, that's what this game's about, guessing the price of stuff. If you guess the price and you get it exactly right, you get 2 betwings.
Betwing, it'll sound.
And now, the follow-up rule to that is if you guess within 25 pence.
Either way of the actual score, north or south of it,
you get 1 betwing. It's a rule that's done us good stead in our time.
And every now and then, there'll be opportunities for bonus betwings, but they come up as and when, depending on the game and the format, because there are some alterations to the game at times.
Sometimes.
Are some variations of the theme.
There are different versions, and they have different betwing acclamation.
That's what you get if you want to be the best and you want to see the rest.
Assignation.
Oh, assignation's what you need.
Don't do that again.
If you want to be a record breaker. Don't we have a record breaker album?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Have we talked about it on the show?
I don't know. You know what? I can't remember anything about it.
I can't remember nothing past, I don't know what I don't know.
I don't know what happened last week.
No. I just remember we went to the park, went to that village, went for a drink and came home.
Yeah, but it must have been okay. Now.
Yeah. Shut up, because we need to move on.
Assignation, everybody. Different forms of the Price of Shite game, as played on CheapShow, have different betwing assignation
Anyway,
properties.
this one's been sent in to us.
Assignation rules.
From a bunch of cheeky chaps who do a podcast called the Killer Rabbit Podcast. And so Adam, Benson and Sam, which I don't believe are their real names because they sound corporately created.
Adam,
Benson.
That's probably someone who... Benson, yeah.
Benson sounds like a naughty dog in the park. Benson!
It was the name of that naughty dog.
Was it?
Yes.
Is this podcast got a naughty dog in?
Paul, you have to know that
we need to get a naughty dog in this podcast.
No, we don't need any more naughty dogs.
Vaginas! Hot cocks! Oh, naughty dog.
Oh.
Ralph Benson, the naughty foul dog.
No, why are you starting to do this?
I shouldn't.
Do you know what? I'm going to do a new character.
No.
Do you know what he is? Roger the fucking dog killing cunt. Where's that fucking dog?
Ruff.
This is turning me on sexually, stabbing this dog in the head.
Sound effects not necessary for this part of the show. Right, so...
Sorry.
They've sent us a few things already, and we've used them in previous episodes. I think we had a few bites from them and cheap eats on our Wimbledon picnic day out.
Wimbledon was where that Benson video was filmed. Wimbledon Common.
What's the big conspiracy here? What's the real
Remember
message?
That video?
Yeah.
Let's go, Benson!
Benson!
That was a classic early meme.
Was that Wimbledon or not? I thought it was Richmond.
It was a common, one of those commons.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Look, they have a price of shite for us, and the points They've put into an envelope. The answers are in a separate envelope. It's sealed.
I can see it's sealed, Paul. No shenanigans has gone on.
The effigy of Mulchi Fibbage, who exists outside the canon of characters in CheapShow to ratify this particular appearance, will be protecting it. So there's Mulchi.
Mulchi sitting there. You can see photos of Mulchi on our website.
Looking after the prices so no one can sneak their fingers in.
I'm happy with that, Paul. Mulchi's got a nice flat
bottom. Right, they said all of these were purchased in lovely Leeds, which is rich in charitable offerings.
Rich in charitable offerings.
Yes. The items come from 3 different charity shops in the form of PDSA. Don't know what that one is off the top of my head.
That's an animal one.
Okay.
It's got the blue logo. You know, PDSA, it's...
Pets or something. Pet doctors suck arses.
I mean, no one needs you to say that about them.
Peanut Dalmatian.
You're saying vets suck asses. Pet doctors.
Pet doctors suck arses, yes.
This is what you're implying.
If a dog gets bitten on the arse by a bad snake, right, and he goes, oh, there's only one way I need to help your doggy, and that is I have to put my arse on its mouth and suck out the venom.
My arse on the dog's mouth?
No, my mouth on the dog's arse.
Yes,
and
that's obviously what you meant. But I like this with the dog.
Are you a real vet? Oh, I've been rumbled. St. Gemma's Hospice and the British Heart Foundation. Right.
St. Gemma's, that sounds like a local one. Often the hospices are very much locally based.
Yeah. So
we have the North London Hospice here in North London, don't we?
Yeah.
And that's not even in this part of North London. What you have in St. Luke's is the equivalent here, isn't it?
I presume so. I guess every region has their own kind of hospice, which, needs a charity
They
shop.
are the most localised charity shops, I believe.
So there are 5 items, Eli. Oh, we can play this together.
Great.
I'll get me book and me pen out in a minute.
Okay.
The cost of the items overall is £9.28.
Okay, good.
So they say usual between rules apply here.
Sweet. I love the attention to detail that Benson, Ralph, and Johnny McTell have given to.
The 28's interesting though because it throws into it throws this kind of certainty up into the air with prices because 76p is this one.
Yeah.
24 pence.
But I think we both know from long experience, Paul, it doesn't pay to worry too much about that.
That's why the Betwing service factors in these variations and offers Betwings when appropriate.
Yeah. What you will find, because of the structure of the Betwing assignation rules that we follow mostly, is that we try to sort of go in increments of 25p. We both also know the most Betwings you get are going to be the 25p ones. It's hard to get it on the nose, isn't it?
It's very rare, but when it happens, it is quite the exalted day.
And I would go so far as to say, Paul, that most of the times you've got a Jarzy double Betwing on the nose, it's been when you've guessed at £1 because you're essentially just lazy.
Yeah. But it works, so I would like to see you argue the fact that I still get legitimate points.
What I'm saying is that it doesn't. The £9.28 doesn't add anything because neither of us are going to do a fucking calculation to the nearest penny and try and get it on there.
It don't really matter. Are we ready to go?
How many?
Are we ready to go?
I'm enjoying this now.
Are we ready to go? It's either yes or no, and if no, I'll just stop.
No.
And the games begin. So,
how many items?
5, and the first one is this.
He's handing me a small cardboard box. This is a gyroscope. This is a toy I had as a child.
Did you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I never had a gyroscope as a kid.
It demonstrates the rotation of the Earth.
Does it?
Yeah.
And it's just it's basically a fancy spinning top, though, right?
No, it's balanced. It self-balances itself because of its construction. It's not just a spinning top. It's a spinning top within a stationary frame.
It says here, gyroscope may or not be working. I haven't opened it.
Okay, should we have a go then?
We've got a little table here.
Oh, that's quite a nice looking one.
It comes with a rip pull, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that's what you rip.
Yeah.
This is very much, the box design is very much
retro.
Atom punk, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like 50s style, which they do with all of these sort of classic toys now to try and reflog them, don't they?
You always see it like a slide whistle made of wood or a harmonica or a kazoo, and they come in like retro 50s boxes.
And this box is sort of the colour of old school cardboard or paper bags.
That fake aged kind of...
Yeah, this is quite nice, the design. Look, you've got little playing cards and little kids' faces.
They're eye-catching, they do the job, but they don't interest me.
I know, and it's also a way of selling old crap.
Yeah.
For lots of money.
But overpriced.
Yeah.
Old crap.
Because a lot of it's just very simple wooden toys. I mean, I know this is different. But you know who else has got on that sort of bandwagon in recent years? Fisher-Price. they're selling versions of their. Yeah. That's good. I mean, because their classic toys are some.
Yeah, and they're still, when you think about them, appropriate for children then as they are now, I guess.
Yeah. Now we've got this little stand here. You get a little. It looks like a little traffic cone.
It does look like a little orange traffic cone. Don't worry, I'll take a picture of this and it'll be on our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. Right. So you put it in the top of the traffic cone, and then you. No, that didn't work. It collapsed almost instantly. He didn't do it hard enough. He's putting the gyroscope back on the little traffic cone pivot. He's going to feed in the rip pull now into the grooves of this. It's like a UFO surrounded in a kind of little cage, isn't it? Right, he's going to pull it.
What does it,
yeah, it's the cage, right? He's pulling it. You've got to pull it hard and fast. Oh, that's better. Go on. There we go. Oh!
See, it's stable.
Ish.
When it keeps the speed up, it's stable. Hey!
I thought it might have lasted longer than that.
Well, maybe I didn't do it hard enough.
Can I have a go?
Where'd you feed it? At the top.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Works nicely. Give it a good tug.
1, a 2, a 3.
That was too hard.
I broke it.
Oh, dear.
I broke it off. I broke it off. Oh, no, I fixed it. I pulled it too hard.
No, it just came out.
It came out the old. Give it a go. Another again. Okay. I know what I did wrong then.
Don't give it too hard because it unlocks the keys.
Yeah.
The teeth come out.
Yeah.
The ripple has little teeth on, and there's a little cog essentially at the top. That
right, here we go. 3.
Don't pull it too hard, but fast, but not too fast. God, you're doing much worse than me. He's thrown it on the floor in rage.
Fucking load of shit, crap, bollocks.
All right, so that's our first item.
That's the first item. How much do you think it is, you?
Have you got paper?
Yeah.
Right. Who's guessing first?
You.
How many items do we have in total?
5. Overall price $9.28.
$9.28. So I'm going to say, and it was in Leeds, and it's in its box.
You know, and Leeds is quite costly actually for a northern town.
Is it?
I've found so. I'm projecting that they've bumped up their prices erroneously because they're a metropolitan, thriving
metropolitan
city.
For that part of the world, isn't it? Yeah.
Go on. How much do you think?
I think it's like £3. Okay. I'm going to say £3.
I was going to say $2.50.
Well, you say $2.50 then, Paul.
And I am. There we go.
Okay, that's our first item out of the way.
Next item is, what's this, Eli?
Now he's handed me a Cocoa Pops bowl.
Plastic bowl.
And this, I like this.
Yeah.
Because the design of this little plastic bowl utilises a design selling point,
yes.
a unique selling point that Cocoa Pops always used to brag about, Paul, which is...
Well, you put your milk on your Cocoa Pops, and then eventually all the Cocoa Pops chocky comes off the Chocky Pops and goes into the Milky Plops, and then you could just slurp down the lovely cold chocolate milk at the end.
It makes the milk chocolatey.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, yeah. But I like my way because it was more verbose.
I mean, it's almost like milk, lemonade.
Don't know why you still find that funny.
No, but
I've updated it, by the way. Milk, mayonnaise, round the corner, gravy's made.
Oh, that's
I made it a beefier thing.
That's more realistic, isn't it?
I made it more stock. Yeah.
Man, in our time of life, that's much more realistic.
I guess actually you could chunk it all up and just go cheese, mayonnaise, round the corner, gravy's made. How about that?
Oxo.
Oh.
Yes, Paul.
Cheese, mayonnaise, round the corner. Because it's because it
cheese
curdles.
Doesn't come out a lady's bosom.
No, but neither does milk.
Oh no, milk
does.
Yes, thank you.
But then chocolate and
are you saying you've got some kind of infection?
Chocolate doesn't come out of anyone's bumhole, does it? But we still say that, so it makes no odds, does it?
Oat milk, lemonade, round the corner. Oxo's made.
Cheese, mayonnaise, round the corner. Oxo's made.
Yeah. What I was saying, that makes the milk chocolatey. So in this version that ascertains to this bowl, Paul, it's milk on the Cocoa Pops, chocolate's made.
Yeah.
Right. And have a lemonade on the side you could.
Fuck off. Just get on with it.
This bowl has a built-in plastic straw.
It's got a straw in it so you can slurp the chocolate.
But they did always go on about it. Makes the milk chocolatey.
That used to be my favourite part.
Did it really, though?
Yeah.
It just made it...
Bring the bowl to your face and slurp it down.
It didn't really taste of chocolate, though.
Yeah, it did. I put loads of Cocoa Pops in mine. That's why it did.
You like Cocoa Pops?
Yeah. My name's Coco, I'm a monkey like you. I live in the jungle, not in the zoo. I keep my pajamas in a big red box, but I'd rather have sex with Samantha Fox. That's what I was told in school was the song.
At the bottom of this bowl, it says, sip up the chocolatey milk, kids.
That sounds like a threat.
It does. And it's your turn to guess the price.
Do you like it? I like it as an item. If I was younger, I would lapped it up.
It's fine. What I'm not
Now
so
would have
keen
used a
on...
straw. Hey!
What I'm not so keen on, Paul...
It's got schmutz in.
It's got schmutz bits in.
To be fair, the schmutz comes from the packaging because there were crisps in the box. And
there's a little crisp fragments.
The crisp bag
crisp crumbs in the bottom of my bowl.
Crispy crisp crumbs, Twan pole.
Twan
pole upon my bowl. I don't know what the price is. I'm going to say for that.
You've got to guess the price now.
I'm going to say... £2.
2 quid, he says. 2 quid, he says. 2 quid, he says. I'm going to go 1.75.
1.75.
I'm going to say £1.75 on that. Ooh.
I'm locking it in. I've got a rubber on this pencil, and I can change it.
We can go back afterwards, and if you
want.
Yeah.
Next item. Is this, Eli? Tell me what it is. I think we've had this before. I certainly have something similar.
This is a mustard pot, Paul. Now, what's the use of a mustard pot? Why don't you just get it out of the jar?
I know.
Why do you need it?
I don't know. I think it's a remnant of a different time. You know, when you had your own butter tray and a teapot for making tea.
Yes.
And cutlery sets. And for your roast dinner, you put the gravy in the gravy boat and you'd have your mustard pot there. It was all delivered on surface plates of some kind and bowls.
Yes, but it was to do with keeping up appearances. It was to do with, like, it would be vulgar to just
stick a jar on the thing with a spoon.
So it's sort of a class thing, isn't it? It's sort of like...
It's just a way of presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. It's a remnant from that. Yeah. Not many people use it, really, these days, apart from maybe your nan.
That's what I'm saying. My nan's dead.
No, I mean the universal nan.
The universal nan.
I am the universal nan! Oh! Hold me back!
Oh, I like the voice.
Oh!
Why are you riding a cloud? That stymied her.
Give me a minute.
Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
It's my morality scooter.
All right, good, Paul. This is a... This might be our worst
mortality scooter.
Ah, fuck it.
This is a little mustard pot, everybody.
A little yellow pot of mustard colour.
Octavius...
Yes.
...was on our show.
And they were there for this.
Yes.
And
we made a lot of jokes about filling it up with spunk.
Which we won't be doing today.
No.
Because we're on... I would argue it would take one big dollop of poo to fill that. One solid log would choke that pot.
Why do you have to say stuff like that?
I don't want to be predictable, do I? I don't want it to all be spunk-based humour.
Oh, mate, you've been on the poo train for years now.
Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on my pooey train.
Get on the pooey train.
Right. I'm the universal nan.
Right. It's quite a nice little thing. It has a smiley face. It's mustard flake coloured.
Yeah, said that.
It's been cleaned well. There's no mustard odour lingering.
No.
Coleman's. It's Coleman's branded. I like this item.
You do,
It's my favourite item so far.
Yeah. It's got a nice, I like the feel of when you put the lid on and it's
got a nice fit on the, or action, on the lid, and it has a nice hole where you'd put your little mustard spoon.
Little mustard spoon, a delicate wee spoon.
I can't see myself using it.
No, but you could put buttons in.
I don't need to keep buttons.
You could put gummy bears in it.
And it is from the mustard shop, which is in Norwich.
Where Norwich is the home of, universal home of mustard, isn't it?
What do you mean the universal home of mustard?
When people think of mustard, they think of Norwich.
Well, that's where Coleman's is from.
Yeah.
But recently sold out to one of these huge mega corps.
Craft or something.
And so it isn't manufactured in Norwich anymore, I think. No. In the last few years, I think that's changed.
Yeah.
But nice.
How much do you think it is? Your turn to guess first, isn't it?
Ooh, baby.
Come on, love.
I'm going to go 2 on this.
2. So far, you have spent £6.75.
And I've got...
And we've got 2 more items. And I am going to say that is... I'm going to say £1.75. Oh, which is what you said for the other one. But I'm going to say £1.75 for that.
Our price guesses have just reversed for the last 2 items.
Kind of bouncing around, aren't they? Right. Next item, 4th one. Oh, 2 toy trucks.
2 toy trucks. 2 toy trucks. 2 toy
trucks.
One is a old school PG Tips truck.
Has it got a monkey on?
It's
got something on the van. Is it just one of those ladies who collect the tea leaves in the box.
Yeah, it's one of those ladies in a headdress.
Yeah,
that's right. They got rid of that. Is it monkeys now?
I don't know. I think they got rid of the monkeys ages ago, and then they brought back a monkey. You know, the monkey,
which is made out of
that. Is that the one up there?
There's one in here.
Yeah, I've got one up there.
And it's in the PG green and red colours. There's a red roof and the green.
It's like a 1930s kind of delivery van look, isn't it?
Nice weight to it. It's a nice little toy.
These are the kind of things that you either like get attached to a box of the product itself. Because remember they used to do that? You'd buy a box of like 120 tea bags by PG Tips and it would come with a free toy car on the front and a little separate box. It feels like it's one of those kind of items.
They used to have so many promotional items in boxes of tea, didn't they? You had cigarette cards, but you also had the ones in tea boxes, didn't you, for years?
Well, like my mum would get tea bags just because they came with a little porcelain house. And you could build up a whole street of cottages and little houses that came with them. Or the little men. Tea, Tetley's tea men.
Yeah.
The up, lad, Tetley tea.
Yeah.
You know, she loved all those little figurines of the Tetley men.
I like all that stuff. They don't really do that, going for that.
No, back in the day, you'd had the Tetley men, you had the Lurpak butter boys. You never put a better bit of butter on your knife.
You had those, Bakewell, not the Bakewell.
Oh, yeah,
with
the man with the
bowler
hat.
hats.
What's his name?
There was loads of them.
Well, no, there was only one of them, but they used to get in different sizes.
They used to have adverts where they were talking to each other.
The Home Pride men.
Home Pride.
Stan the Home Pride man or something.
Was that Lurpak was the guy who played the trombone?
Well, there was two Lurpak, because there was the Lurpak animated yokels who were like, never put a butter on your knife. But then there was also the little Aardman animation style Butterman.
The second of these, are these one item?
Weetabix skinheads.
Did they make toys of those?
I'm pretty sure they might have. But I'm just saying. Okay. But what I'm saying is, in general, right, brands don't really come up with cartoon characters anymore to sell them. Not really. Not mainstream brands.
Well, it's all sort of more like anime style, 3D sort of things, isn't it?
It's all about the logo itself. Anyway, what was the second van?
The second van is a yellow and red, very same shade of yellow as the Coleman's pot, really. Shredded wheat.
Oh, nice. What was the thing about shredded wheat, that you can't eat two of them or something?
Yes, because they're so terrible.
Like in one sitting, you can't eat two.
You can't
have one at 7 o'clock, and then when you come back at like midday, you go, oh, I can't do that now.
Shredded wheat just wasn't a good product, I don't think.
No.
It was boring. It was arduous.
I preferred mini shredded wheats.
That's what I mean. Shreddies, they're called, aren't they? No, Shreddies something else.
Shreddies was something else. I think they come from the same company.
Shreddies, I like. They're those square brown ones, right?
Yeah.
They're good.
I like frosted Shreddies.
Oh, can you get frosted ones?
Yeah.
I'll just have them with some milk, sprinkle some sugar on myself.
Yeah. It's all good, mate. It's all good. But I like a nice box of Shreddies. I really do at times. Really satisfying.
It's a great cereal, I agree.
Yeah.
It's something about the way it soaks up the milk.
But still retains crunch around the edges.
Yeah. They're good, aren't they? We've never had this conversation
We
before.
need to get some Shreddies on this
They're
show.
great.
Stat. We need to get Shreddies.
Shredded wheat is very much a second rate to those, though, isn't it? But those little, what were they called? The little mini shredded wheat? Is that what they were called?
Yeah, mini shredded wheats were more palatable because they were smaller.
I much prefer those.
Yeah. What were those?
Corn nuts.
Didn't they have like iced sugared mini shredded wheats? Wheaties. Remember you used to get a little tiny little thing, but they had like sugared coated.
Were those
like,
called
frozen.
Wheaties? I never got into those.
I used to love them, but like they don't make them no more. Oh, I was a boy in a field of wheat.
Well, you know what you can get now?
What?
Jaws cereal.
Yeah, but it's just generic shitty cereal with the logo on. Like you can get Back to the Future cereal, and it's like it's all the same muck.
This is one item then.
One item, two items, one price.
Acting as one item.
Does it say anything in here?
This is very much like the car that the.
Okay, so these are sold as one item and must be judged in price as such. They say.
Who were those gangsters in Wacky Races?
The something gang.
The Penelope Pitstop. The Purple Gang.
The Mill Mob. The gang.
That's like their car, isn't it?
It is. Anyway, how much do you think it is? Is it my turn to guess first?
Is it?
Yeah, because you guessed first with the.
That's right. It is your turn. Your turn to guess the price now, Paul. We're coming up to. We don't want to go over the £9.28 on our guesses.
I don't know. I think I'm going to be under, but I'm going to say for both of these,
one price
were
for both.
£1.50.
They're very collectible. I saw a Dr. Pepper, old vintage Dr. Pepper one, which was
nice,
mint on card.
I mean, these are modern versions of old things. I mean, what's the name of the company that makes this? Ledo.
Yeah, that's the same as the one
promotional model made in England.
In the 80s, that could have been made, though, because that one I bought...
Could have been made last week, mate.
I bought a replica Brixton tram. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And it had 1983 on it. So it was It was mint from 1983.
Oh, this is Matchbox. This is a separate one.
Oh, that's a different.
So this was probably older then. Matchbox.
The PG Tips one is Matchbox.
Mate,
and
this
the
says
Shredded Wheat one is Ledo.
This says 1979.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. They're quite old.
It says an Model A Ford Matchbox International 1979, made in Handau.
I guess that they Macau, yeah. They lose all of their sort of collectability to like serious.
That's in good nick if it's from 1979.
Yeah. Must have just been sitting in a
box or a collector's
shelf. You can see some wear
shelf.
Actually when you put it in front of the light.
Yeah.
You can see some sort of.
It's still in very good condition though.
Look at the windows; they're kind of clouded a bit, aren't they?
Cloudy.
Yeah, but no, you're right. Oh, that's in lovely nick, isn't it? When you look at
lovely
the back,
condition.
No scratches. This hasn't been played with by a
I reckon
child.
it's been in a collection, like on a shelf.
But that's what this charity shop that I went into in Highgate. They had loads of these.
Oh, you
but
did
they were
say
all
they're
Ledo
really...
ones, and they're all in their boxes, like mint on card.
How much though?
And those boxes didn't. You know, with their little hook where they hook them, that was still there on them.
So it was
they
literally
were pristine,
mint.
And they were from 1983. And I bought a tram for a £5. And then I went and did some business around town, and I thought I'm going to go past there again, and I saw the Dr. Pepper van in the window. If that's a £5, if they're all a £5, I'm definitely getting that Dr. Pepper van.
How much was it?
It was 20, the Dr. Pepper van. So someone's obviously looked through them all.
Well, how much
they have different collectability values.
How much do you think
so
that is?
that's why I'm quite surprised on the face of it, the quality of these two items.
Tell me. Come on,
I'm quite surprised that they are put together as one lot. You know, I'm quite surprised about that.
Well, then maybe like all of these were 50p and this set was like £8.50. Wouldn't that be a twist? Also, I'd fucking punch these guys if that was the truth. You come on our show and you fucking mess with our format, you cheeky bastards. I've got to fucking stick a pencil in your eyes. What's the price? Fuck me!
What did you guess?
$150. Remember when I did that 8 years ago? Come on!
I think £2.20.
And the final item, Eli, is there. It is Top Trump's Tall Ships Edition. Only the tallest ships need apply.
Now, I despise Top Trumps.
I do. I find them boring. But then I'm not a fan of any game based around collecting or swapping cards.
What does this mean, Paul? I've pulled out a card. It says cheese box on it, and there's a grid. What the fuck is that?
What is the cheese box?
All of these cards have cheese box written on the back of them.
Oh wait, turn it around. Is this just the back of the cards?
Yeah.
So the company's
cheese box.
Is the company called Cheese Box?
What?
I mean, these aren't official Top Trumps, are they?
Yeah, Super Top Trumps. Waddingtons. That's the company.
So then
not cheese box.
What's cheese box then?
It says fucking cheese box. What do you want from me?
Why has it got cheese box on the back?
I don't know.
And they all have cheese box on the back.
Yeah, apart from the cover card, which says cheese box.
What does cheese?
You know what?
What?
If I don't have a shower for a couple of days,
you build up a bit of a cheese box.
Exactly.
Yeah, mate. Milk, lemonade, round the corner, cheese box, mate.
Well, I'll come over to your
mic. You come over to my mic. Go on.
I'm reading the back because the lighting here is terrible. Playing instructions, cheese box. The back of this quartet can be used for a further game.
Oh, a further game, he says.
Which is known... This is interesting, isn't it? I've never seen this.
I've never played cheese box.
Which is known amongst school children as the popular cheese box game. A game for two. Each player in turn draws one of the sides of a square with a felt pen. The outside edge is already drawn. The player who can close a box...
Oh, I know this game.
You know it?
Yeah, it's not tic-tac-toe. It's that game called Corners or something. You used to play it with graph paper. We have dots.
Exactly like the back of these cards. It is a graph. Yeah.
So the idea is it's like you have to put a line, then you put a line, then I put a line, then you put a line. Whoever closes a box wins that box.
So it's similar to tic-tac-toe.
It's got similar to like Connect 4 tic-tac-toe logic, yeah. But effectively, yeah, that's what that is. You can just play cheese box. I didn't know it was called cheese box.
Have you heard of Mega Tic-Tac-Toe?
No.
So you draw out a tic-tac-toe grid.
Yeah.
And in each space, there's another game of tic-tac-toe. And if you win the game in one of those spaces, you get a...
But can you only play one square at a time, or can you play any of the 9 squares within the 9 squares?
You can play any.
So if I go bottom left, middle top, cross, and then their go is upper left, bottom right.
But they're all separate
cross.
games, but you're trying to... Once you win a game...
Talking to the mic! You're doing my head in now.
I'm just having a nice time, Paul.
Yeah, but walking around, flouncing about.
It's because the light in here is terrible. The sun is in my eyes. I can't see you.
Good. That's how I like it. Anyway, how much do you want to... Is it for cheese box? What is it with it? What is it? Cheese box?
No, but on the other side is a very dry, tall ships Top Trumps game, which we should play a ceremonial...
No.
Come on.
We've not done it before. Why now?
We always do it.
Right, then let me just pick a card at random. Right, and then you pick a card at random.
I have.
Right.
Gladan. Mine's called Gladan.
I have the Phoenix. So what do you want to talk about? The Bridgentine, length, width, or built?
I'd like to talk about 4.5 schooner.
Okay.
Don't you have 4.5 schooner?
No,
on it?
I've only got,
Oh, this
literally,
is
the
shit,
grid
isn't it?
says Bridgentine, Netherlands.
I haven't
Then it
got
has
a
length,
Bridgentine.
width, and built. And it doesn't have even
Oh,
a year for built.
4.5 schooner, Sweden. That's where it was made.
Right, so do you have length
I've
and
length,
width?
width, and built.
So do you want to compare length, Eli, or do you want to compare width?
I think I'm stronger on the width.
Yeah, I'm better on the length.
That tickled you in
It did.
in a wholesome way.
Yeah, in a nice wholesome way. All right, what do you want to do then? Width.
Yeah.
All right, how wide is yours?
7.2 meters.
Oh, then you've won because mine was only 660.
Get in there.
What a fucking glorious game of top trumps, super top trumps that was.
I think it's nice that they've put another game on the back. You know, they're putting a lot of value into the item.
I think it's £1. It's probably not, but I'm going to say £1.
Can I guess £1 as well?
So you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've just gone over £9.
What? Before I guess on these?
Yeah, because you said £2.20 for the last one, and then you said £2, 1.75 and 3
I'm going to
quid.
say 70p for these cards.
70p. And I'm going to say £1, which means altogether mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've come under £9.
But I want to revise my score for the
Bowl. How much?
Cocoa Pops with the straw built-in bowl.
Well, that was what?
What did I say for that?
175 you said.
I'm going to go... What did you say, 2?
2.
I'm going to say 150.
All right.
I'm going to take that down and say 150.
All right. Well, let's find out what the scores are right now. Right, it is now time to bring on the Mulchi and see what scores he has.
Lift Mulchi up.
Right, I'll let you read the scores.
Now, these are nice and sealed. I like the job they've done on the seal.
Nice sealed envelope.
Because we both know, Paul, that you've been known to act suspiciously around the scores.
If that was true, don't you think I'd have a much bigger score?
No, because you're a sophisticated cheat.
So then I got out of my way to cheat just to lose, to keep things on balance.
As long as you win.
Why
slightly.
would? No, I just don't like you, and everything I do is to upset you.
Now, they've done a sterling work on providing us with a nice,
all
clear
printed
game.
out, nice printouts, all segmented. They've done their research. Ladies and gentlemen, why not go listen to them and see if their own pod is as good as I presume it is?
What's it called?
I don't know.
You don't know what it's called.
The Killer Rabbit podcast, innit?
And they've done a lovely heading. El Priso de Shito answers.
Right, so I presume they've done it in order.
For people who are just here for the reboot, El Priso de Shito, there's my sort of colloquial nickname for this segment of the show.
Well, then continue to tell me the pricey os.
I will.
Right, go on. So the first item
It's
was
the gyroscope.
right, and
Which
said,
you broke. Did you break it? No,
Yeah.
you just were
I
frustrated.
had a paddy on and I threw it across the room.
Like a dick.
Eli, I said 250.
Oh, they've also given us where they were purchased from.
Oh, well, that's good to know now, isn't it?
This
It's
was
good
purchased from
What?
Pet Doctor Suck Ass.
Oh, good. Pet Dr. Suckass.
Oh, we are both in some trub
It looks
here.
like we're in trouble.
I've just looked at the... Oh, no.
Right, I said 250.
Oh, we're going to get donuts, mate.
I said
Double
250.
donuts. Dush, dush, dush.
And you said £3. How much was the gyroscope?
£1.
This is not going to go well. Right, the next item was the Cocoa Pops bowl, yeah?
St Gemma's Hospice, probably local to the Leeds area.
I said 2, you said 150.
79p.
Next one was what?
The mustard pot
A mustard pot. How much? I said 175, you said £2.
was from the British Heart Foundation.
Right.
And it cost £3.99. Our most expensive item. Oh, this isn't good for the reboot, Paul.
Fourth one was the toy cars, the trucks. You said 220.
Oh, they're not on this.
What? Is it folded away?
Oh, no, yes, they are.
All
Sorry.
right. So you said 220. I said 150. What?
150.
Is it?
You've done it again!
Hooray!
Oh, you bastard!
Ding, 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 ding.
Double between. That's nice.
That's all right. So, all right, good. So then the last item
Shit!
was the top trumps.
Oh,
And
he does it to me every time.
you said 70p. I said £1. What was it?
£2.
Oh, really? £2 for that?
Yeah.
Well, look, it's not a high-scoring round,
But those are clear. I donutted, didn't I?
yeah, you came
I
out.
completely donutted.
You came out of that bank raid with an empty bag.
Congratulations, Paul. You always seem to pull one
Spot
out.
on. I'll pull one out.
Will you?
Yeah.
One bollock out.
I will. No, I tell you
Have
what.
got a
For
little
you,
peephole?
if
Little-
you
imagine you had a little mini fly for each bollock, as well as your main one.
side, and I go
The
zip,
peep peep. Dush,
Zip,
dush,
zip,
dush,
zip,
dush,
zip.
dush, dush.
zup zup pop pop, zup zup pop pop,
Boo boo, Paul.
zup zup poop poop. Is that what you want? Do you want to pick a bollock and you can have a look at it?
I don't want to pick a bollock.
You got to pick a bollock or two, boy.
Don't.
You got to pick a
That
pocket
is an
or two.
anti-Semitic trope.
It's not. I'm singing from fucking
It's
Oliver.
Fagin. He's a master thief.
But I'm not referring to that. I'm just singing a song from a musical. I win. Give me my Patupa Twings.
Happily, Paul. I'll happily give them to you. And here is the first.
Yeah.
Patwing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way you're reacting as if...
Just give me a... Just give me a...
Patwing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's 3. Mm-hmm. That's 3.
That's not an actual betwing, because you have to... That was the word betwing.
Oh, mate. Oh.
This is the thing about betwings.
Mate. Cheese, mayonnaise. Fuck you know, that hit the spot.
Cheese. I don't like the idea of cheese coming out a nipple, okay?
Well,
it disturbs me.
It's locked in. That's the Cheap Show
it's like
variant.
the fucking film I saw last night.
It's the Cheap Show variant. Cheese, mayonnaise, round the corner, Oxo's made.
Oxo's
That's
made.
it. No, we're done. And we're back for another thrilling segment of the Cheap Show podcast. And this segment's called Off-Brand Brandoff. And it has the theme tune.
Don't do that.
What? Anyway, now we have a...
Don't do that.
What? What am I doing? I'm just saying I'm very proud of this part.
I'll do that then.
Go on.
And this is called Off-Brand Brandoff. Don't. Stop making those noises.
Anyway, we've got a theme tune, don't we, Eli? We have a theme tune. And it goes like this.
Off-brand brandoff.
Off-brand brandoff. Diddle-diddle off-brand off. Off-brand brandoff. Off-brand brandoff. Diddle-diddle off-brand off. Off-brand brand. Off-brand off-brand. Off-brand off-brand off-brand. Off-brand 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 off. Off-brand off. Cheese, mayonnaise, round the corner, Oxo made.
The Oxo maid, here she comes with her ladle.
Oh, I'm the Oxo maid.
Hey!
My name's Vera.
All right, what you got in your bag, Vera?
Oxo.
Could I have a big helping today? Because I'm so into it.
Here you go, get your bowl out.
Oh,
Dollop.
no.
I'm not putting sound effects in this week. I had to put loads in last week and I don't want to do it no more.
Oh, that was terrible, that bit.
All new characters, same old voices. Right, so we are doing
Explain
an
off-brand brand.
In the world, when you go shopping, you have your favourite brands from recognisable companies. Your Kellogg's, your Heinz, etc., and so forth, right? And sometimes there are brands that come out that don't have those brands' names attached and are independent delivery systems for...
Should
the
I
same
do it,
food
Paul?
product.
I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And so,
oh my God.
what we like to do is we like to take these branded items, these recognisable branded foodstuffs that we all love and enjoy, and pit them against their off-brand contemporary items and see if they stack up flavour-wise, cost-wise, and hey, maybe even the one that you don't buy is the one that you should buy.
Because it's better value and tastes just as good.
It tastes just as good and it's just as good value. And so today...
The word you were looking for in your explanation, which did recover slightly from the very funny beginning.
I turned into the skid.
Yeah, well done.
Oxo.
Stuck the landing.
Yeah, brown landing.
Oh, yeah.
The Oxo skids.
Shut up. But the word you were looking for was counterparts. We test the brand against their off-brand
counterpart. Off-brown counterpart. Off-brown counterpart. Counterpart.
A little bong bong bong.
This reboot's going well. Right. So this week, I mean, Tom from Channel 84, thank you, Tom.
Thanks, mate.
Send us a load of stuff, and we've picked one thing out to do this week, and it is, Eli, tell them what we're going to be tackling today.
We will be tasting. I'm the blind super taste tester of the show, and it will be my duty, Paul, to compare these two items, see if I can identify, firstly, which is the brand, which is off-brand, and then give you some flavour notes and say which I like more.
Yes, Eli will be blindfolded for this super taste. He will not know which of these items I'll be putting in his mouth. Did you say Top Tarts?
Didn't say that because that'd be wrong.
Did you say
Paul.
Pop Tarts?
I didn't say Pop Tarts.
So you haven't got to the bit where I said after what we were talking about, you just decided to go on about being blinded.
I decided to go more on the explanation.
Well, then let me do that now. We are tackling from Tom from Channel 84. He gave us a load of things, and one of the things we've picked out is the Kellogg's Pop Tart and its contemporary...
Its counterpart.
Its contemporary counterpart, and it's from a company called Harvest Morn, and it is called Top Twists.
Now,
and this is chocolate and The Pop Tarts is a chocolate.
The box is smaller than the Pop Tarts box.
It is.
It is a replica. They've tried to copy the whole everything, the branding.
The colour scheme, the branding. To the eye, if you didn't know what you were seeing and you just went, oh, blue box with the word top on. Or pop, sorry. Oh, no, pop and top. Top twists.
They've
Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
So,
but is this one of those brands that are sort of Aldi... Only do things for Aldi, or only do things for Lidl, or
I think it is without knowing directly from Tom, but I would presume this seems like an Aldi Netto.
That's often the case, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now
brand.
I should mention we did Kinder last time on this segment, didn't we?
Did we? I don't remember when we last did it.
Kinder Buenos and their knockoffs.
Kinder Bueno,
and we both agreed,
Paul,
we both agreed the Kinder Buenos tasted like the fake.
Yeah, no, it was surprising how that the knockoff one was actually a better flavour profile
Much
overall.
Better. So these are the thoughts that are going through my mind as I prepare for the challenge.
Right,
because I'm thinking I was thinking, what is it about a Pop-Tart that would make me think this is a Kellogg's one or this is not? Do you see what I mean?
I couldn't tell you, to
What quality
be fair.
metric and what am I looking at? And I was thinking, what flavour are these? The same flavour, at least. If they're not the same flavour, then we're in trouble.
No, they are. We've been through this. Why do you fucking never listen? They're both chocolate.
Okay, I do listen.
The packaging is very similar. Look, they both have a brown pastry pocket with little white sprinkles on.
Yes.
There's an op sound to the both words. You know, the only real difference is the size, because the Pop-Tarts are slightly bigger, but you do get 8 in each box. 8 toaster pastries.
So what's been plaguing me a bit is I'm thinking...
Chlamydia.
How... No, not that one.
Yeah. What's the odds of that?
I've got Scrunchy Scrunch.
That's your cheese mayonnaise.
Cheese mayonnaise.
Ox's a different issue altogether.
Mayonnaise. How am I going to tell which one is worse quality? And then I thought maybe it'd be the chocolate. But then I thought back to the Brendo test.
Yeah.
The Bueno test, rather.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that didn't steer me right there.
No.
Because the brand had the worst chocolate. So
Maybe
I'm
it's
thinking
the pastry part. The pastry part, I reckon.
Now, they're different sizes. So I'm thinking they might have... Because they're using better quality chocolate in the knockoff, they might have had to go smaller to get into the same price range.
Maybe, or they just made smaller to use cheaper products and mass market more as a result.
Or it might be just shrinkflation.
Maybe. Either way, when I serve this to you, I will be serving a segment, so you won't really know what size is which.
No, but they do look smaller, don't they? The top twist, the knockoff.
Yeah.
They look shorter.
Hello.
They're shorter tarts.
Hello, Mr. Silverman. Would you like a little history lesson of the Pop Tart?
I would.
I was delighted to find out that their birthday is the same as mine, September 14th. I just turned 45 and I got very drunk and sick.
They were
introduced on the September 14th, 1964. That's crazy. I did not know they've been banging around since the 60s.
Yeah.
So the interesting story is there was a company called Post in America, right? Post. And they made similar things to Kellogg's in some respects. And they announced that they just created this process for dehydrating food and keeping it foil fresh. So, you put it in a foil wrapper and it would stay fresh for longer. They wanted to use it initially for dog food. And
I'm sure they have now.
Well, they probably have.
Yeah.
And then adapted it to a new toaster-prepared breakfast pastry intended to complement a cold breakfast, right? And so in 1964, 6 months before, or months before they released the thing on market, they went, hello, everyone, we're bringing out Country Squares. That's the name. So Kellogg's went, all right, you've mentioned that, have you? We're going to rip that off and rush ours out as soon as possible. And they did, and Pop-Tarts then exploded.
Sly. And did Post come out with their Country Squares?
They did, but by then, they'd always lost the market. Kellogg's brand. This is what surprised me.
That's industrial espionage.
Get this.
Well, they shouldn't have said we're going to bring this out.
To be fair, that's how business is and was and will always be. It's like when you see Hollywood and it's like, here's Volcano. Shit, we'll rush out Dante's Peak, you know? Disney, famously, Katzenberg got kicked out of Disney, knew they were making Bug's Life and rushed out Ants from DreamWorks.
Is that why those two films were there?
So it's like if you got insider knowledge.
I know.
And they publicly announced their product months before
that's what I mean.
It.
They asked for it.
And so Kellogg's had a big window to go, well, let's jump in there and do it ourselves.
But Kellogg's not a great firm. Have you heard about the history of the man himself?
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen to that Dollop episode.
Nasty.
Surprisingly, a huge amount of stories based around onanism in that story.
A lot of them.
He
believed you shouldn't do it.
So initially, these were going to be called fruit scones, but they changed it to Pop Tarts because it was a pun on the then popular pop art movement.
That's so strange. I never That never occurred to me.
I never thought
and that
about
makes sense. That makes so much sense in terms of the context of the period when they came out, doesn't it?
And they released a character called Milton the Toaster in America to help advertise them. And they were so popular, their stores sold out in 2 weeks, and the Kellogg's had to make an advertisement apologising for empty shelves of Pop Tarts.
Now, that's not something you see very often.
It remains one of the biggest brands Kellogg's had in America, more than their cereal.
Wow.
So it's their biggest brand. And as of 2014, it says here, sales of Pop Tarts have increased non-stop for 32 years straight.
What on earth is going on with Pop Tarts?
A temporary Pop Tart store opened in New York City in 2010. I guess you could call it a
pop-up Pop Tart store.
Pop-up Pop Tart store. Yeah, thank you for beating me to my witty gag.
Well, I was too quick for you.
Yeah, but I could have edited it and tightened it up and made me sound cool. But no, you had to jump in there with your bearded bastard face.
Pop-up Pop Tart.
The Pop Tarts were introduced to the UK in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Only Chocktastic
It was a big deal.
and Strawberry Sensations were available.
My mate used to have them.
Yeah.
It was part of the
Because when I was a kid,
Pop Tarts.
Yeah, because when I was a kid and you went to America to Disneyland for a holiday, you go, oh, I had a Pop Tart when I was out there. What's that then? Oh, it's a little thing you put in the toaster. So you'd buy some and bring them back and be cool for a while, wouldn't
They
you?
always had a buzz around them, didn't they? Why? They're not that good.
They've never landed in the same way in this country. You still see them sold, but I can't imagine they're that
Well,
popular.
these obviously from here, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but
So
what
they're
I'm
big enough here that they do a knockoff,
Well,
so
No, apparently so.
must
but
be a selling product, is what I'm saying.
It's one of these weird products that just exists, I guess, where people buy it and there's no fuss. When was the last time you saw an advert for these?
No.
On TV, at least.
No.
I guess it's like sauce. You know, you don't see that many adverts for ketchup really these days, you know, because it's just
but it's not an
everyone knows it.
essential condiment, like in the same way ketchup is at
No,
all.
but
this is very much a niche. There must be people who are just into them, and those people don't need to be
And
told.
they have a consistent number of them sold a year to be
It's been
confident.
going up for the last 32 years.
In America, at least, yeah. It's crazy.
What are your thoughts?
I think I had one many years ago and thought I don't really like them.
I've enjoyed several over the years, but I would never say this is a great thing. If you've got the munchies,
Yeah,
it's a good munchy
Stick
food.
them in the toaster, nom nom nom.
It's a good munchy food. So I reckon part of its popularity is to do with the liberalisation of the cannabis laws in the States.
Yeah, so Pop Tart should have had a get baked Pop Tarts.
Yeah, that's called baked.
Yeah,
They
see what I
could
mean?
use that, couldn't they?
Get toasted. Use a toaster.
Exactly. That's so good. That we should start
We
a
should do
fucking
that.
edible cannabis company that does edible
Pop Tarts.
What are they called? Pot Tarts.
Pop Tarts.
Yes.
Get a pen. Get a fucking pen. If you're listening to this,
Don't
Kellogg's,
nick that.
don't rush ahead and nick this. Cut two. Oh, mate, have you seen them just released Pop Tarts?
But that would be a good synergy
Yeah, it
of the
would
two of
be.
the market, because they're definitely munchy food. That's when I used to eat them.
But then you wouldn't want to make this something with pot in, though.
Well, why not?
Well, it's like that whole thing where it's like, oh, this chocolate brownie that's been dosed up's nice. I'll have 8 more slices. I'm not feeling a thing.
Yeah. I know. I don't like to eat it myself, but
It hits you in a funny way when you
you
eat
could have
it.
a special. You could have a.
Well, listen, no more words, Mr. Silverman.
No more words
Shall
from
we
me.
crack on?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got
So-
your little
got-
skanky little blindfold.
Yeah, it's going to put it over his eyes, and I'm going to pop out
Shall I do
to
it
the
now?
toaster. No, give it 2
Oh,
minutes.
no, we've
'cause
got to toast these fuckers.
I've got to
don't we?
toast them. I'm going to bring them on a plate. I'm going to cut a segment off. You'll just be eating that segment, right?
So I don't know anything about the
So
size.
you don't know the size. You can't judge it in your hand, right? To the toaster.
To the toaster.
And the Pop Tarts have popped, and I'm back with a plate, 2 slices, 1 slice each. One is the original, one is not. Eli, are you ready?
I'm blindfolded, Paul, and I'm going to be trying to get a snuff because I really am a bit lost here for a strategy. Am I going to just
I
look
know.
for quality? What were the price? Do we know what the price differential
Don't
was?
know the price. That's sadly what we don't have, but we can presume the knockoff is cheaper, right? We just can.
Yes,
Right?
it must be.
I will
must
say
be.
this. When I got them out the packaging, they looked almost identical.
Is this one of the instances where the knockoff is actually manufactured by the same people?
No,
'Cause that
I don't.
happens in certain cases.
It's possible, but I don't think so.
This
They
is like
just
a
look
myth,
very,
isn't it? That
yeah.
comes up every time
Well,
they
look,
say that they make them.
These are cooling. Let's get them while
Okay.
they're warm.
All right.
I had to
Can
put
I have
them in.
number one, please?
It said to put them in for 5 seconds. That didn't seem right, so I made it for 10. Or I think
5 seconds in the
I know
toaster.
it doesn't seem like I said on the lowest heat, but then by that logic, it wouldn't heat at all. Really,
I think
so
they're trying to cover their arse because there's been incidents
they have
over the
been
years.
lawsuits where people have set fire to their houses
Yeah.
because of that. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to hand you item 1.
Okay, this is my first one.
There you go.
It's not warm anymore.
No, because again, it said
There's a nice
only 10 to 5 seconds.
biscuity, chocolatey smell coming off this.
It said only 5 seconds, right? So therefore, I put it in for longer to give it a little bit of warmth by the time it got
There's
into
a
your mouth.
sweet, biscuity
Stop talking
chocolate.
over me. I am here. You're not alone in a lone fucking vigil in an airtight soundproof booth.
I was just bored of what you were saying.
I'm bored of your fucking stupid chutney cheese face.
Come on, don't cheese mayonnaise.
Chutney cheese face. Right, go on. So the snuff is good, right?
It's nice.
Oh, he's biting into it now. So I couldn't tell you what to look forward to because I haven't had a Pop-Tart in decades, most likely.
There is a real lack of body to the flavour of this.
In what part? The pastry or the chocolate
Both.
bit?
Both.
Oh, okay.
And also the chocolate has this weird sort of floral, fake chocolate feel to it.
Okay.
Like the snacks that we've tasted from Eastern Europe. You know those sort of fake chocolate really cheap ones?
I know what you mean. The Euro creme.
Euro cremes.
Euro creme factor.
Yeah.
Is it unpleasant or just a bit off?
No, it's not unpleasant at all. It's just a bit sort of nothing.
Okay.
You know?
Well, that is
just sweet with a very weak chocolatey. So that.
But that you don't know what that's going to compare to, do you? So
if I was going to guess just on that alone, I'd say it was the knockoff.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm lost here because I must have eaten one of these several years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
the last time I ate one. And I wouldn't have had a chocolate one either. I'd have had a strawberry one.
Give it to me. Put your hand in and go. Right, that's that.
I'm done with that.
So
let me just have a palate cleanser here.
All right, it's a little bit ahead of you. Right. Okay. That was your first toasted pastry.
Okay.
Now is part 2.
If I was guessing again.
Don't need to guess again. Just here's part 2.
Now I'm going to go for the niff naff nuff on this.
Niff,
Give it a
naff,
sniff,
nuff.
sniffy, sniff, sniff. Oh. There's no nose. Oh,
Really?
No.
There's no nose to either then.
No, there was much more nose on the first one. There was a sweet biscuity chocolate distinctly on the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm getting a very cardboardy, weak, low down chocolate on this and nothing else. None of that nice bakey biscuitiness
That you're expecting.
Yeah, which was coming from the first one. So I'm starting to think this is the knockoff.
Give it a bite because that's the true taste, isn't it? The true test of your abilities.
A lot softer.
Softer, okay.
A lot less sweet.
In what way? Is it more bitter chocolate? Is it less say what? Oh, what?
That's not very nice.
Isn't it?
No. It's got no flavour. It's less sweet and it's more sort of muddy tasting.
Huh.
It feels like there's more filling though.
Okay, so there's more filling, but what? Less texture, less flavour.
Less flavour. It's just like a nasty flavour.
Chocolatey or
No.
chocolatey in that way? You know, Easter egg chocolate is that kind of.
Even faker than that. Even faker than the first one. Less chocolatey than the first one.
Well, this is quite the quandary then for you, isn't it? What are you going to go with? Was item 1 the Pop Tart, or was item 2 the Pop Tart?
I think item 1 was the Pop Tart.
Item 1
and
was
I preferred one, even though it wasn't great. It was a bit of a nothing.
What was it called? Top Twist was the other one, right?
I think that the second one was the Top Twist, and that the first one was the Pop Tart. And I preferred the first one. It was just more. The second one really just
Didn't work for you. That's fine.
It was so empty, just a bit of a muddy cardboard taste, and then just sweetness, generic, but
well, then
less sweet.
would you like to know the results?
Can I take my blindfold
Yeah,
off?
you can now.
Okay.
I forgot to bring the boxes in. They were in the kitchen, but I can effectively remember it was Top Trumps versus the Push Pops, wasn't it?
No.
It
Pop
was
Tarts
Pop-Tarts
versus Top Twists.
Okay. So you said the first one was the Pop Tart, and the second one you had in your mouth was the Top Twist.
Yes, that's what I'd say, because I think, and I'm just going from the fact that the first one was a better product in my mind.
In that case, Eli, I can now reveal to you that you are wrong. It was the other way round. The first one you had was the knockoff, and the second one you had was the Kellogg's.
Crazy. Did you taste them?
I haven't, no. Do you want me to bring another slice in?
Yeah. I feel like I should have gone with my thought about it having more filling, the second one, and being,
You think the filling quotient was what gave it away? Well, I've just brought the two remaining ones in.
I feel like the knockoff can only afford to be good because it's smaller. And I feel like
I'm going to have a taste.
It's got much more amplitude. The flavours fit together much better. It's not great.
There's definitely a chocolate up there. It's a little bit bitter. I would say it's rich, but yeah, overly fake sweet.
Now, prepare.
The biscuit, the pastry, you're right, is floral almost, weirdly.
Has this weird floral aftertaste, sort of.
You know what I mean? Like a kind of Nan's perfume drawer kind of
Absolutely,
aftertaste.
yeah. But doesn't that remind you of those Eastern European products a bit? That sort of florality. Look how much meatier and the filling
There is. There's a lot more filling in this one. This is the Pop Tart.
Try not to let that put you off, though, in terms of the actual flavour profile. Immediately,
There's nothing.
It's worse, isn't it?
I'll say this. It's not unpleasant, but what it is, it's surprisingly lacking in character.
No, there's nothing there.
Weird creature.
So don't you think that the knockoff has more character?
Yeah.
Has more of a taste to it.
It has a noticeably chocolate flavour up front,
And
even if the pastry on the back end is a little bit floury.
Yeah, yeah.
The Pop-Tart doesn't have that. The Pop-Tart has a much more confident biscuit base, I guess. but it's got nothing else. There's no flavour.
The texture, I suppose you could say, is slightly better, and that's why I should have gone with my instinct about the texture and the sort of...
But you did say, I still prefer the first one, though. You still went, in the end of the day, I still prefer that.
Don't you?
So even with those recognisable signifiers of bigger biscuit, better quality pastry, whatever, you still went, oh, at least that one tastes of chocolate.
Yeah.
That other one.
So I would definitely say this is one of those cases where the knockoff is just as good, if not better, for your money.
The top twist is our top pick.
If you value flavour...
You know, if you really must have a sickeningly sweet biscuit for your breakfast every
totally
morning.
processed piece of carbohydrate and sugar.
As opposed to, I don't know, a lovely box of Shreddies. Oh, we love Shreddies. Let's do a Shreddies off.
Let's do Shreddies.
Because I know they do knockoff Shreddies.
Wow, let's do that, Paul.
Next time on Off-Brand Brand Off, we're coming back. It's the Shreddies Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be loads of Shreddies knockoffs because Tesco's have their own...
We haven't done a cereal one. We did.
We have.
We did cornflakes, didn't we?
Yes, we did. But, yeah, we should do a Shreddies revenge kind of thing.
And I feel like they definitely are smaller, right? The knockoff Pop
Not
Tart.
that much. They're thinner, if anything.
Yeah.
Because when I took them out the box, I was like, oh, these are still... Like, look at them. Just...
Let me compare sizes.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Zip.
Yeah.
Do you want to measure length or width, mate?
Always width. So that's the Pop Tart.
Yeah.
They've actually got chocolate sort of
sprinkles
goop
on
top, don't they? And that's the...
They're not that different.
They are slightly smaller.
Slightly, but like...
They have a smoother texture.
Yeah, but to the eye...
Not really. Yeah. They're better.
Yeah.
It's just weird. That keeps happening, doesn't it? That happened with the Bueno, and it's happened here.
Well, what have we learned? That sometimes it's worth saving a couple of quid or a couple of pence and going to a cheaper brand.
Absolutely, and it's definitely worth thinking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't be... The whole idea of fucking branded food is bullshit anyway.
You don't necessarily
Brand
get a seal of
loyalty
approval
for food. You should do a taste test and actually find out, what you actually like.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like, Hellman's is the best.
Yeah.
Or sometimes
Hellman's is a special product.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you go, well, I'm not going to get any other brown sauce. HP's the one for me.
I think Hellman's is a good example of the opposite of what we're saying.
Yeah.
I think Hellman's is actually...
Also, did you see that video on Twitter?
Great.
Of those two guys having a mayonnaise eating competition?
I don't. I'm not into that.
It was literally two big guys, and someone went, go! And they opened up two big jars, and with a ladle just slim enough to slip into the wide neck of the jar, was scooping out mayonnaise and gobbling it down.
That's not for me.
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
I've
mayonnaise.
been known, Paul, to have a sly little teasppoon of it when I've been putting it somewhere else. But
all I'm saying, mate, cheese, mayonnaise. Round the corner.
Fucking Oxo's made.
Oxo drips. Right. And here we are at the end of another Cheap Show adventure. We hope you've had a lovely little ramble with us today in your mind's eye, and you've learnt a few things as well. So, hey, look, we're on socials. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, Threads, all those kind of stuff. You can find us, but the easiest thing to do is go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. There are links there to everything. Everything Cheap Show related has links there. And every episode has a dedicated page with it, with pictures and videos where necessary. So go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, and you'll find us on any and all socials from that point on. Same for the PO box address, that's on there. And every now and then we like to showcase a video. And on our website now, but also on their YouTube channel, you can watch the latest pop video music from Noiseland. So, he did that top-notch Western romance song, and we put it in an episode a few months ago.
Yes.
He's now done a music video for it, and it's fucking great, and you should all go watch it. It's on our website, but just look for Noiseland, which is Noise and L-U-N-D, on YouTube, and give that a fucking listen. It's top good, it is.
And he's done the theme track.
He has. He's done the brand new theme track for Cheap Show as of this episode. At least I hope so. Yeah. Otherwise, this is awkward. But yeah, no, the new theme tune, all new Noiselands. So give him your love and enjoy the video. It's fucking great. Best thing we've ever done.
Oh.
What he's done. What?
Should we say about the noodles? We got them.
Yes, we have had the Nissan Gaming caffeine noodles secured for us.
Caffeinated noodles. It's happening.
So we will be doing another noodle exclusive episode in the future, all about that damn sweet biscuit.
Thank you, Yvonne, for getting those.
Thank you, Yvonne, as ever. Yvonne also sent the extra new Winky stuff, which I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, a little cachet.
But we've got a little something.
There's a tranche.
A little tranche of Winky info.
There is a little tranche of Winky info.
Because there's news about Winky coming soon as well, so shh on that. But finally, we're teaming up with Digitizer, Sanya and Mr. Biffo. We're teaming up with them to do a live show in November. It's part of the Cheerful Earful podcast, and it's Saturday, the 4th of November. It's 2 in the afternoon. You can be done. We'll have a nice natter afterwards, and it might be our last live show for a long while, by the way. It might be, seriously, because we've got plans for next year. We keep saying this. So, if you want to come see us live in London, South London, November 4th, 2 in the afternoon, get your ticket. There's a link on our website, but if you just want to look for Cheerful Earful Podcast Festival, you'll find CheapShow there as well. Links on our webpage, and there'll be links on Twitter and all social medias. And that's that episode done. Boof, boof. Any final words, Mr. Silverman, of your thoughts from this week's episode?
No, not really. Cheesy wafer, lemonade, whole.
Cheesy wafer, give me the nodge.
It's reminded me.
What?
You see this podcast as a vagina that you need to do cosmetic surgery on.
You see me seeing that. That's through
I see vagina.
You've interpreted. You looked at the ink blot of my existence, and you've seen Quim. So
whatever, mate. I've got nothing to say. Sorry, I was a bit tired, everyone, this week.
Do you want to apologise for that?
I was hungover.
Yeah, again. Anything else you want to apologise for?
That 2-day hungover you get.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't get that. I don't
know.
get that. You get that a lot. It's something you do regularly.
But I don't drink every day.
No.
That's good, isn't it?
But you do masturbate every day, don't you?
No, I don't.
You
Wow.
do. Every other day.
Not anymore.
No,
about 3 times a week.
What, is it just a bit puff puff?
What do you mean buff buff?
You know, you give it a squeeze and all this dust puffs off.
I'm not at that stage, and I don't think that's real.
It happens to me. It's
you have dust coming out of your urethra.
Yeah, it sounds like that as well. I wouldn't say it's dust. It's more like spores.
Spores of spunk dust.
Anyway, that's this week's Reboot Cheap Show.
Oh, fuck.
I hope the new lick of paint has done it the world of good and introduced a whole new load of people to our magic.
I wish my mind could have a new lick of paint sometimes.
You know what, mate? It's any consolation. This time next month, we're going to be in LA.
Ooh.
So, big adventures and possibly big guests involved too. So stay tuned for that.
Fingers crossed.
But let's just get out of here, mate. We've done a good job today. We've done enough podcasting.
We certainly have.
Let's go home.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.